Hey travel fans, it's your girl Kaiki, and I am so stoked for this video. It's almost New Year's Eve, which means it's practically the law that we watch fireworks and stuff our faces with way too much party food. This year though, we're doing things a little differently. Forget that sad bowl of chips and dip on the couch. This year, we're painting the town red, white, and sparkly across America. Get ready for the ultimate New Year's Eve road trip because we're diving headfirst into the most epic celebrations the USA has to offer. Think Times Square madness, Vegas-style glitz, and maybe even some beachy fireworks. Let's do this thing. Welcome to New Year travel celebrate in the USA. Okay, let's get started. We're kicking things off in the city that never sleeps, New York City. And trust me, this city really knows how to party on New Year's Eve. Picture this. Millions of people crammed into Times Square, all buzzing with that electric can't believe we're actually here energy. The lights are blinding, the music is thumping, and everyone's rocking those cheesy 2024 glasses. But the real star of the show? The ball drop, obviously. That giant, glittering ball slowly making its descent as the seconds tick down to midnight. It's seriously magical, even if you're smushed up against a million strangers. And then bam! The clock strikes 12, the confetti explodes, and the whole city erupts in a chorus of cheers, noisemakers, and probably a few drunken renditions of Auld Lang Syne. If you're looking for that classic over-the-top, I can't believe I'm actually witnessing this New Year's Eve experience, Times Square is calling your name. It's pure, unadulterated chaos in the best way possible. After the ball drops, the party spills out into the city's countless bars, clubs, and restaurants. All right, party people, buckle up because we're heading straight from the East Coast to the dazzling desert oasis of Las Vegas, Nevada. Forget everything you think you know about New Year's Eve, because Vegas does it bigger, brighter, and bolder than anywhere else. Seriously, they don't call it Sin City for nothing. Imagine this. The entire Las Vegas Strip transformed into one giant, neon-drenched block party. We're talking mind-blowing fireworks erupting from casino rooftops, music thumping from every open door, and an endless sea of people dressed to the nines, ready to celebrate in true Vegas style. And speaking of casinos, you know they don't hold back on New Year's Eve? We're talking extravagant themed parties, world-class DJs spinning until dawn, and enough champagne flowing to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool. But what really sets Vegas apart is that anything goes let-loose atmosphere. It's like the entire city is saying, go ahead, be extra. Wear that sequined dress, order that third cocktail, and dance like nobody's watching. Hey y'all, get ready to catch some beats because we're about to experience New Year's Eve in the heart of Louisiana, New Orleans. This city knows a thing or two about throwing a party, and trust me, New Year's Eve is no exception. Imagine strolling through the vibrant French Quarter, where the air is thick with the scent of Cajun spices and the sounds of live jazz music spilling out from every doorway. It's a feast for the senses. As the sun sets, make your way to Jackson Square, the heart of the French Quarter, where the real party is just getting started. You'll be surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors, from the elaborate costumes of street performers to the shimmering lights strung across the historic buildings. And as the clock ticks closer to midnight, all eyes turn to the mighty Mississippi River. That's right, New Orleans does fireworks a little differently. We're talking about a breathtaking display of pyrotechnics exploding over the inky water, casting dancing reflections on the river below. But the party doesn't stop there. New Orleans is famous for its live music scene, and New Year's Eve is the perfect time to experience it firsthand. From intimate jazz clubs to lively Zydeco dance halls, you'll find a soundtrack for your celebration, no matter what your taste. All right, sunseekers and party animals, it's time to turn up the heat as we jet down to Miami, Florida. Forget those winter chills because we're about to ring in the new year with sandy toes and tropical vibes. Miami is synonymous with sunshine, beaches, and a whole lot of glam, and New Year's Eve takes it to a whole other level. Imagine trading in those puffy coats and scarves for bikinis, board shorts, and maybe even a little body glitter. And where better to celebrate than on the iconic South Beach? Picture this, the sun setting over the Atlantic, casting a golden glow on the white sand beaches as the party kicks into high gear. We're talking beachfront stages with world-renowned DJs, beach bodies dancing under the stars, and enough champagne flowing to satisfy even the thirstiest partygoers. As the clock strikes midnight, the sky erupts in a dazzling display of fireworks, reflecting off the ocean waves and illuminating the city skyline. It's a New Year's Eve spectacle you won't soon forget. And the best part? The party doesn't stop when the fireworks end. Miami is known for its legendary nightlife, and New Year's Eve is no exception. From swanky rooftop bars to pulsating nightclubs, you can dance your way into the new year until the sun comes up. Hey there, cool cats and free spirits. Get ready for a New Year's Eve adventure in the city by the bay, San Francisco. This iconic city is known for its laid-back vibes, stunning scenery, and a whole lot of heart. While San Francisco might not be the first place that comes to mind for a wild New Year's Eve bash, it definitely knows how to celebrate in style. Imagine yourself strolling along the bustling Embarcadero waterfront, the iconic ferry building illuminated against the night sky as the anticipation builds for the main event. And speaking of main events, San Francisco's New Year's Eve fireworks display over the bay is truly a sight to behold. Picture this, the sky exploding in a kaleidoscope of colors, with the majestic Golden Gate Bridge providing a breathtaking backdrop. But the festivities don't stop there. San Francisco is a city that embraces its eclectic spirit, and New Year's Eve is no exception. You'll find everything from intimate gatherings in cozy bars to lively parties in historic ballrooms. And for those who like to start their New Year's resolutions early, San Francisco is a city that celebrates diversity and inclusivity. So, if you're looking for a New Year's Eve experience that's both magical and meaningful, San Francisco is the perfect destination. Howdy, partners, and get ready to two-step your way into the new year in the heart of Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. This vibrant city is known for its legendary music scene, Southern hospitality, and a whole lot of soul. Forget those stuffy New Year's Eve galas because Nashville is all about celebrating with a down-home, boot-scooting good time. Imagine yourself strolling down Broadway, the heart of Nashville's Honky Tonk Highway, where the air is alive with the sounds of live country music spilling out from every open door. And speaking of music, Nashville on New Year's Eve is a music lover's paradise. From intimate acoustic sets in cozy pubs to high-energy performances in legendary venues like the Ryman Auditorium, you'll be surrounded by the sounds of country, bluegrass, rock, and everything in between. As the clock ticks closer to midnight, head to downtown Nashville, where the city hosts a free, family-friendly New Year's Eve bash. We're talking live music on multiple stages, a massive street party atmosphere, and a fireworks display that will light up the night sky. So, put on your dancing boots, grab a plate of hot chicken, and get ready to ring in the new year with a whole lot of Southern charm. Hey there, city slickers and architecture buffs. Get ready to brave the chill and experience the magic of New Year's Eve in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. This iconic city is known for its stunning skyline, world-class museums, and a vibrant energy that's contagious. Forget those crowded Times Square celebrations because Chicago offers a New Year's Eve experience that's both grand and intimate. Imagine yourself bundled up against the Lake Michigan breeze, strolling along the iconic Magnificent Mile, where department store windows sparkle with holiday cheer, and the city's architectural wonders gleam under the moonlight. As the sun sets, make your way to Navy Pier, Chicago's lakefront playground, where the real New Year's Eve magic unfolds. Picture this, a dazzling fireworks display erupting over Lake Michigan, casting shimmering reflections on the city's skyline. But Navy Pier is just the beginning. Chicago is a city that embraces its diverse neighborhoods, each with its own unique flavor and New Year's Eve traditions. From the trendy bars and clubs of River North to the soulful jazz clubs of the South Loop, you'll find a celebration that fits your vibe. So, if you're looking for a New Year's Eve experience that's both sophisticated and celebratory, Chicago is calling your name. Wow, there's so many places to choose from. We've partied our way from coast to coast, experienced the best New Year's Eve celebrations America has to offer, and maybe even busted out a few questionable dance moves along the way. From the electric energy of Times Square to the laid-back vibes of San Francisco, each city brought its own unique flavor to the table, proving that no matter your style, there's a New Year's Eve celebration out there with your name on it. So, as we say goodbye to the old and ring in the new, I hope you're feeling inspired to embrace the spirit of adventure, create unforgettable memories, and make this new year your best one yet. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your travel buddies. Until next time, happy travels. We hope you've enjoyed our journey through the best destinations to welcome the new year in America. Happy New Year!